I know the last drive is getting a lot of steam about how like the Panthers played prevent and granted Horn was out, like that wasn't great at all, but their DC gives Stafford problems, man. Like he's 12 of
Yeah,
27 at
clearly.
one point in that point
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that game. And plenty of turnover
Should have
worthy
thrown
plays.
another pick too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. The Panthers win that game if that guy makes that pick. I mean, great play by Puka to break that up.
Yeah. Maybe
Um,
won the game.
yeah. And I'll give the Panthers a lot of credit here. I think Bryce Young just has the innate ability to show out in big games. I'm not sure if you love him being your quarterback for 17 games. Like there's going to be ups and downs, but I do trust him in a big moment to show up. And maybe it's not going to be enough to get it done every time, but at least I know he's going to show up and he's an easy guy to root for. I think they got great offensive infrastructure right now on the outside with Tet and Coker. I think those two play very well off each other. And you're probably going to get a replacement for Leggett in the offseason. I think Tremble's giving them
A
something too as a
douche.
tight end. So it's gonna be interesting to see like who else they bring in for running back. Because obviously Shuba's gonna be there next year, but Rico's gonna be on his way out. So I think you try to bring in a more stable
Listen,
third weapon, and then a good running back complement to Rico, and build up this defense even more. Because I like a lot of the tools on this defense right now. I think with
Yeah.
more talent, they could be, the favorite in the NFC South next year. On the Rams side, real quick, it's just a lot of the same that I've seen from them the last 6 weeks. I don't know if they're a great team right now. They feel like a very flawed team.
Yeah.
I trust McVay, but at the end of the day, I kind of trust the results that I'm seeing on tape, and they're not able to really bludgeon anybody anymore. Every game they're in is close, and they have plenty of mistake-worthy plays. And it's not the Stafford that we saw who had 28 straight touchdowns this year. If he turns the ball over enough, they will lose a game. And that's going to be a scary game against the Bears. There's going to be plenty of, big plays on both sides that swing it in terms of turnovers and fourth downs. That's a
Yeah.
very hard game to pick.
I
But
think the game.
I'm more out on the Rams than I've been, like, yeah, I get more out on them every week.
Yeah, they sketched me a little bit. I just want to read off the number of points they've given up in their last like 6-ish weeks. So it's the first Panthers game, they give up 31. Then it's Cardinals, they only give up 17. Then Lions 34, Seahawks 38. That game they inexplicably lost against the Falcons
got
27.
fuck dominated.
Cardinals 20 again, and then this Panthers game 31. Like this defense is porous, man, and
Yeah,
that
it's bad.
secondary is atrocious, dude. With all the talent they have on that defensive front, the secondary just can't stop anyone, man. And it's not like they're running into like buzzsaw offenses. The Panthers weren't an elite offense. This was like a 25th, 26th best offense in the league. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the Rams really sketch me, and I do think that there's a world where this Bears passing attack gives them a lot of
Totally.
problems.